GPUs and a provision to have this as a service for all startups around the country who are lacking today AI compute. We will be developing our own Indian foundational models. The world is talking about ChatGPT, OpenAI, and based on our own languages and our own India data sets, we expect that as a consequence of India AI mission, we will have sovereign AI models and foundational models that are designed in India, built in India. Next. This is the broad breakup. It's not very relevant in this, excepting to point out over 2,000 crores are being set aside to finance startups. This will go to as investment into startups from built by young Indians all around the country. Next. I won't take you through too much of the detail, excepting to say AI compute or AI data centers are the fundamental backbone to training AI models. And one of the advantages that some of the countries in the West have, who have created AI models, is that they have access to this kind of infrastructure. And as part of building digital infrastructure, India AI will build this AI compute infrastructure. Next. AI innovation centers. Our Prime Minister said in December 2023 that India expects to harness the power of AI completely for our Indian digital economy, for our Indian citizens, and therefore India use cases of health, medicine discovery, agriculture, education, security, governance, many of these areas that have to do, and language translation, are areas that will be developed in these AI innovation centers. Next. Data sets. You know that we have already passed a data protection law, and therefore for artificial intelligence, data sets are the raw material, and therefore there will be a data collection platform, non-personal data collection platform that will be available only for Indian startups and Indian companies and not for foreign companies. Next. Skills. Very, very big issue is the skills and the talent. And I said 4 days ago in another program, where there are skills, investment comes. And therefore, there is a very significant program for which colleges around the countries will be invited to participate to create the next generation of skilled talent for artificial intelligence under the Future Skills program. You can skip this. Startup financing, as I said, 2,000 crores have been set aside for a government to invest in startups. We have done a very similar thing in semiconductors. I did a very similar thing in semiconductors, where 2 years ago there were no startups designing chips in the country, very few companies designing chips in the country, and today there are almost 30 different startups. Many of them have been funded by and supported by the government of India. Some of them, 2 of them are in Kerala as well, that are designing next generation chips. The last part, which has nothing to do with money, but it is about how to harness the power of AI by ensuring that it continues to be safe, that AI is not misused against people, is not misused for criminal purposes or for any purpose that causes harm to a citizen or a digital nagrik. I will end this by saying that as almost one of the first initiatives that I am taking as a minister, is the announcement that 10 AI labs will be set up in 10 colleges in Tirunelveli. And these are AI labs that are being built and delivered to the colleges that have applied, who are showing interest to train their students in AI, to train their college students and outside college, those who are in the workplace as well, to provide skill and training in AI. 10 colleges we have received applications from about 17. And the first batch of 10 will be decided very shortly. And AI labs will be set up in collaboration with a leading global technology name as a partner in Tirunelveli.